Had a bit of a crazy week. I've been shooting in Devon with Skoda for a couple of days. Then I flew to Barcelona for 2 days mountain bike shoot with Fox. Landed in London last night, got to my hotel at about midnight, and today I'm going to the Zwift Crit Finals. So I'm co-presenting, and what it is Zwift have a series of online races. I tried one out myself a couple of weeks ago and it was awesome actually. I scored a new highest FTP because I was going that hard. So these races, they're really growing in popularity. So they have a series of crits called the Zwift Kiss Crits. Today I'm heading down to Bespoke Cycling in the city. I'm going to the Zwift Crit Finals where I'm going to be co-presenting, chatting to all the finalists, the 10 women and 10 men who've qualified in the Zwift Crit European Finals. Tonight, a male and female Zwift Kiss Crit European champion. See, I caught that out that time. I've been trying to say that for a while now. A Zwift Kiss Crit European champion will be crowned. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I'm down at Bespoke and the riders have started to arrive. We've got 10 men and 10 women, all from Europe, who've competed in the 10 races that comprise the Zwift Crit series. We've got a whole mixture of people racing here today. We've got Zwift national champions, we've got people who race mountain bikes, road bikes, track bikes, and people who only race on Zwift. I see you're preparing with a Greg's pasty. Nice. I'm just going to nip downstairs where the riders are having their weigh-in. Obviously we want to get the riders' weights correct because that affects how Zwift works, and we want to make sure that everything is fair for tonight's races. It's a very official way of measuring the riders' heights here. Yeah. Against the door. And then very high tech.
Oh, I'm taller than last time.
If you do it in pounds...
Put your weight in pounds?
Pounds, yeah. You're going to get more favourable results.
Ah.
I think.
But only if you're on the lower end.
Okay.
Because it's one of those things that with pounds, and if it translates into kilos, then it comes up with something like 82.4 kilos. It's better than putting 83.
Yeah.
But then I suppose if you're 82.4, they'll let you put in 82 anyway.
Yeah.
In which case it's more favourable for kilos.
Depends on which way they're doing it.
Yeah.
Ah, well, these are very important grams and pounds and ounces we're talking about here. With the height, we were wondering, do you think aerodynamics are a factor? Like if you were a tall, skinny avatar?
So I think in the game,
it's
better being short.
Do you?
I think the aero advantage of being shorter benefits in game.
Yeah.
No
it's
way.
a bit like me.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Which is different to being outside, being tall and lean and aero.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
There's just a few more bikes to be built. Some people have brought their own along, and these will be put on the Tax Neo trainers, whereas other people will be using bikes provided by Zwift. With final preparations underway, the first spectators are starting to arrive. They're all looking to get a good spot so they can cheer on their favourite races. Let's get this show on the road.
Hello and welcome to Bespoke in London for the finals of the Kiss Crit Series Europe.
Here in London, we've made it after 10 weeks of racing, and we have a new race format for you. Eliminations and preems are going to be on the line for points classification tonight.
The riders are warming up here. We've still got half an hour to go, but anyone who's tried a Zwift race knows that they go off really quick, so they're going to need to dig deep in that warm-up. I'm going to head on over and chat to one of the riders. Do you want to go and talk to someone?
Let's find somebody.
Okay then. I'm going to take it over here and say hello to our youngest rider. Hello, and how are you feeling for the race this evening?
A bit nervous, but it's okay.
I know that you've won, did you win the National Road Series at home?
Yes, I won. I was really happy and I cried after that because I was national champion on the road. And it's always a beautiful moment when you win something like this.
We all just want to have fun and race really hard. That's what we're here for.
Cassie trying to make the chase for Kristen Falk. Kristen Falk across the line was able to make it happen. Takes the W. Cassie Baldy, it looks like Paul will be through.
Look at that, Nathan. Look at that.
So, what I wanted to do was take you guys behind the scenes at the Zwift finals and show you what was happening, but honestly, you try live presenting for 4 hours whilst also doing that. It was just totally impossible. It was pretty mad, like going straight into live presenting. I had an earpiece in one ear and I'd be directed over to talk to someone, and then I'd have to go over and I'd start asking them questions, and I'd have the director or floor manager or well, whatever they're called in my ear saying, okay, that's good, okay, 2 more questions, now move over to the next person. And you're trying to like carry out this conversation whilst you've got someone talking to you in your ear, and then also it's really loud in there because it's the Zwift finals. So it was pretty full on, but I mean really, really, really fun. And then the racing, well, amazing. It was just really interesting actually to see how Zwift racing differs from regular racing. I mean, obviously on a regular bike you've got bike handling and that comes into it, but with the Zwift Kiss Crits you've also got tactics that tactics such as when to use the power-ups that make such a huge difference, and that is something I didn't know. The men's race was really interesting. There are Zwift Kiss Crit favourites who race all the time and are top of the leaderboards, so we're all expecting them to do well, but then it's quite hard to figure out what people are doing because some of them have got such amazing poker faces. So you'd be thinking that they weren't even trying at all, but then they'd maybe blow up a bit later. The points competition really mixed things up a bit. So it was really exciting. We were literally screaming, shouting and cheering everyone on. Anyway, I'm home now, really inspired to do some more Zwift racing. I did 1 Zwift crit before I went up to London to do the finals because I wanted to see what it was all about, and it was amazing. I was thinking I might live stream a Zwift race. Would that be interesting? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm off to Red Hook Crit next week, so I'm going to make a video there, of course. See you later.